Welcome back to Living at Awape. The Hawaii Cook Apprentice Program at KCC is giving free training to chefs who want to raise their game. And here with the scoop is Marcus Fixie, Program Coordinator. Thank you so much for being here. We caught up with you at the school. So nice to have you in here in the studio. I would love to know the idea for the program. How did that come about?
So this program originally started because everyone who works in the culinary school, we're all from the industry. So we know the challenges that the industry faced. And it was specifically our then department chair, Ron Takahashi, and he applied for a grant through, it's a state expansion grant through the Office of Apprenticeship. And the money essentially was given to us in order for us to create a program that would help to train the hospitality workforce in ways that we have identified weaknesses. So we created the program specifically to help cooks and restaurant managers in that way.
It's an amazing program, and I'm sure that you guys are bringing some great chefs out of this program.
It really is amazing. Honestly, it's been incredible to see this program develop. So we started it in 2017, and throughout the program, each session is 30 weeks, and throughout the last 2.5 years, we've seen over 250 people come through the program, representing over 50 restaurants who are helping them with their apprenticeship on-the-job training.
How does somebody enroll for a program like this?
So there's two ways. The program is mainly taken advantage of by people who are already working in restaurants as cooks.
Okay.
So that's the first and most popular avenue, is for someone who maybe sees this show to say, hey, I work as a restaurant in a back of the house position. You don't even have to actually be working as an active cook yet. You just have to be able to work in a restaurant who is willing to let you do that during the program so that you can do the on-the-job checklist.
Okay. Yep.
So then you just contact me directly. We have a portal through our website at continuinged.capilani, or capilani.continuinged, or you can email me directly.
We'll have
and I believe that'll be on the website.
Yeah, we'll have it on our website after the show, too.
Great.
So that you can contact Marcus.
Great. And then the other option is if someone is not in the industry right now and they're interested in getting some free training in order to kind of decide if this career is right for them, then they can contact me as well. And we have all sorts of restaurant partners that we can set them up with, and they would essentially apply for a job at the restaurant and they would be paid, but they would be an apprentice. So they would be working through the program that way.
I'd love to know how you've seen this program benefit employees, because I mean, I'm sure there are tons of benefits.
Absolutely. So this program, again, I can't emphasize enough how much this is designed as an apprenticeship. So it's specifically designed to elevate someone from one place to another. And so while there are several people who have taken part in this program who were already in positions of kitchen leadership and just never received any formal training, so they were taking it in order to give themselves more knowledge for the job that they already have, we've seen a lot of people take the program, start out in one position, say maybe as a dishwasher or a prep cook, and then take this program, and as they're working their way through the program, they work their way into line cook, some of them even sous chef.
It's one thing to learn in a school setting than it is to be learning like in an actual restaurant in a setting like that. That's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's the most appealing about this program, is it's not just on-the-job training, which you would get from your employer, obviously, without this program, and it's not just classroom training, which you would get from us if you just enrolled at the school. It's both. So we go through all the fundamentals. We teach them, we start with safety and sanitation, so they'll get their food handler serve safe, and then they'll also take a class on menu planning or menu merchandising, which is really important, especially if they're interested in going into kitchen leadership. They take a class on culinary nutrition to help understand the importance of a balanced menu, a class on overall food service, so it goes into all the positions of a restaurant, and then we move into the kitchen for 20 full weeks, and these classes are only once a week, 6-hour class once a week. But 20 full weeks of the 30 is in the kitchen, starting with how to sharpen a knife, how to cut a carrot properly, how to fillet a fish.
I want to ask you real quick, we're almost out of time. Are there any other programs like this?
Yes. So we have one other program funded under the same grant. It's called the Hawaii Restaurant Manager Apprenticeship Program. That's an all-online program where they'll take classes in restaurant marketing, human resources, overall restaurant management, cost control, and manager level food safety, 100% free as well. And that one is designed for people who are in restaurant management or would like to move into that position. And we can give them a state certification by taking this free class.
Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All that information, of course, will be on our website. And if you're in the least bit interested, this is the guy to talk to. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Have a great rest of your morning. And